Dad.
Save the YouTube video.
Dad, save the YouTube video.
Because last time when I did it with Sam George, I'm live?
YouTube's telling me to watch you right now.
Well, I'll be dang. Just like that.
Uh-oh. Turn your phone on. Turn that off. We're going live. Oh. Checking connection. We're now live.
Hudson enjoys this.
I love this. This is the greatest part
I
of
love
my
it too.
life.
Live now.
Yep.
I mean, we're live. There's 8 people watching, it says. Most of them are y'all. Low budget live. What's up, Parker? I'm watching 2 feeds here. So, just, I have 2 minions with me tonight. What's up, Hank Cherry? We got some royalty coming in here. YouTube feed's just a little bit behind the Instagram feed. So I'm actually going to leave it up for the comments. I'm going to turn down the audio so I don't hear it because that's a little strange. I'm looking here at the comments, guys, and the triple threat has joined us from literally just off camera here. The triple threat is just off camera. I know most of you that are with us that listen to Low Budget Live, Not So Live, you felt her presence because it's just right there. But to my left over here, I want to introduce 2 of the main minions in my life. Y'all have seen them before. You've heard them before on Low Budget Live. What's up, Carrie from Owensboro, Kentucky, boys? Somebody chiming in from Owensboro, Kentucky. My boys know all about them, some Owensboro.
Yep.
15,000 on Low Budget Live on the Instagram and 12,000 watching us on YouTube, boys. It's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. But to my left, I've got Hudson, the stud. Look at him. Look at that hair. His hair. Look right in there to that camera first, Hudson. That is the YouTube camera. Look right there into that one, and that is the Instagram camera. Show them what that hair is all about.
You want me to take off my earphones?
Yeah, take off your headphones. Get in there. He's always high and tight. What's up, Noah? What's up, Gaddis? Man, all the royalty checking in. Ginger Ninja joining in from the Stray Cast. And right next to Hudson over here on the couch. Oh, I'm telling you, heartbreaker. My man is 8 years old and already FaceTime. He got a phone for his 8th birthday right here. It's going to show you. An iPod, not a phone. I didn't buy my 8-year-old a phone. Jody White joining in. But Ryder Dunkin right here on the couch. It's here for him. And he is wearing, it was pajama day, right, Ryder? You hold the mic close to your face?
Yeah.
Talk to him a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
It was pajama day at school today?
But you had to bring $1, so I didn't.
So you brought $1 to school?
No, you had to, but I forgot to.
Oh, so you got to wear pajamas for free, which is even better.
Yeah.
I like that. So Ryder...
Free is even better.
Free, hey, if you learn anything tonight on Low Budget Live, you learn that if you wear your pajamas to school, you don't have to pay $1, or even if you do, it was worth it. Don't you think?
It was worth it.
Yeah, there we go. Ryder coming in hot. What's up, Joel? Jody, you're not late, buddy. You're not late. We were actually early. We got on Low Budget Live 10 minutes early. Oh, on the YouTube feed. Right now, what's up, KC? David Dudley joining in. I'm chiming in from the woods coon hunting. Big shout out to my bro, David Dudley. And if you're not following him on YouTube, which you probably are already because he has a lot of followers and he does some really cool stuff on there, he's in the coon hunting woods. What's up, Dan? How's it going from Georgia? Hello, Greg. This is like sensory overload for me. For y'all that know anything about me, that keep up with Low Budget Live and the craziness that is my life, I do have adult attention deficit disorder. The triple threat saying off screen here that she agrees with that. She agrees with that. And so I'm like, right now, I'm looking at the Instagram feed. I'm looking at the YouTube feed. One of our dogs is running around in here. There's a lot going on. I got these two wild boys over here. Ryder, you had a question. You were actually singing it for the people.
Yep.
Earlier, but what question would you like to ask the fine folks? There are 20,000 people watching us right now, Ryder. What would you like to ask them?
So, do you like Luke Dunkin's traveling circus?
Yeah, there it is, guys. Do you like Luke Dunkin's traveling circus? And I'm telling you right now, if you can look at this sweet little baby angel right here, Ryder, look at that camera. Look at that. If you can look at that little, look at that smile. Look at that smile. If you can look at that smile and tell him you don't like the traveling circus, and shame on you. Shame on you. More dogs, please, Jody Blanco says. What's up, JJ? My man Jason Johnson. Ryder, Jody Blanco says he likes the traveling circus.
Yep. If you like it, like this.
Yeah, hearts, right? Isn't that how this works?
Hearts.
So my boys know more about YouTube and live streaming than I do because they watch, what is it you watch all the time? Fortnite, yes, Fortnite. And it's all about them hearts, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All about them hearts. You got it. So hit your oh, look, the hearts are going nuts on Insta, boys.
I know, they're going nuts.
They're going nuts. I really think it's because of the heart throbs over there on the couch.
It's because they like the traveling circus.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Parker Maple's coming in. The traveling circus is the best thing to ever happen to the internet. Now, I met Parker last year at the Coastal Bass Fishing Camp. He's a very nice young man. And then he was marshaling the Toho tournament and was in the boat next to me locking down one morning down there. What's up, Travis Teague? I don't like that the circus uses live wells and boat flips. Well, that is a topic we can discuss. You know, we do have live wells. We're going to get to that. I stirred up the fishing world a little bit. You know, boys, what do you think about live wells? Do you think we should put fish in live wells?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So the Dunkins energetically vote for yes live wells. Yes live wells.
Because what are you going to do? Just put the fish in the water and then you're going to drop it?
What?
What are you going to do? Just hold the fish in the water and then just drop?
Oh, I see what you're saying. To get them back to the tournament.
Yep.
To get them back to the weigh-in, or you just
put
going to drive and hold on to them? I get what you're saying there, big guy.
I would just put them in the live well.
Just put them in the live well. Yeah, just put them in the live well. I like that plan. Do you think that we should be really nice to the bass when we stick a hook in their face and reel them in and flip them in the boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Well, I mean, we're
Why?
nice to them, right? We're nice to them, but it's one of those things that
Well, a hook is
it's been a hotly debated topic.
Well, a hook is like a knife. So.
A hook is like a knife? No, a hook's very different than a knife, big guy. If you put a knife in a bass, he ain't gonna make it.
Yep.
They make stringers for that. That's what Jody Blanco. Brad Knight Fishing. The celebrities are out and about tonight for the low budget live. I really feel like this is a reunion show because I haven't done an LBL actual live since Sam Rayburn with Fat Todd and Russell Cecil. We've done some not so lives, me and Harper. You know, it's and the triple threat. Triple threat hasn't been on one. Triple threat, you should step in front of the camera and wave. They're the triple threat comments are going through the seriously, triple threat, people saying they want the triple threat on camera. KC Tell's coming in. He said, is the triple threat somewhere thirst trapping? Your shoes are jazzy. Show them the shoes. You've got shoes made for the camera tonight, honey. All right, Ryder's going to take a little pee-pee time out. And you did exactly what I said not to do, which was kick off the monitor here, but that's all right. Ryder Duncan's going to exit stage left. Be sure to wash your hands, big guy. Don't come back and touch my microphone with no pee-pee on your hands. Hey, here's the thing, guys. I love Matt Airy and Brian Thrift. They got Let's Talk Fish, and they got them a studio set up. You know, they got a manager. They got some nice stuff, but I bet he ain't never had his little boy need to go pee-pee in the middle of the show. I bet he hadn't and had to trip over some wires to get out and trip over the dog that you can see, Ranger, right here, just out of shot. If you're watching the YouTube feed, you can see Ranger. If you're watching the Instagram feed, you can't see Ranger. But Ranger's in his natural habitat. He pretty much sleeps 23 out of 24 hours a day. When he don't, sometimes he doo-doos in the floor. We ain't going to lie about that. Ranger is not, sorry. He's the thing that looks like a teddy bear laying on the couch. Ranger. He just kind of raised his eyebrows. Y'all can't see that. Hey, JJ, in all seriousness, Jason Johnson says, when am I coming to Lanier to do a spotted bass traveling circus? And JJ, that is on my agenda. I'm going to text you about that. I had that thought this week. That I think it'd be a really, really, really good idea. And we may, I'm thinking maybe in May, JJ, if you catch what I'm putting down, buddy. A little top water action. You've been, doesn't look low budget no mo. Son, if you could see the wires running across the living room in my house right now, I mean, other than the MacBook, which I use for editing videos and everything else, and I'd use it to record this as a podcast to put on Apple now, it's still the same crap we've always had. Trust me, this is old music equipment, old wires from music equipment. The Instagram feed is so far behind that, Ryder, you're just now sitting back down on the couch from pee-peeing. Take a little pee-pee. Little pee-pee break. What's going on with Asian carp at Kentucky Dam? I heard they're jumping the dam and are going to get down to Chickamauga. Well, let me tell you something. Let's talk about that for a little bit. Not just Asian carp in general, but we have had so much rain here, and I know that's kind of getting to be a cliche joke, but we've had so much rain on the Tennessee River. It's been, and Jody White can chime in for sure on this. Brad Knight, all my Tennessee River junkies, but Pickwick Lake and Kentucky Lake, Wheeler, Wilson, Gunnersville even, they are the highest elevation, were last week, and they're still really, 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 really high. The highest elevation they've been since the dams have been built. So Dudley's making a joke about those Asian carp getting over the dam, but I'm telling you right now, they go through the locks, they do things, but the levels, Pickwick and Kentucky Lake were almost the same elevation at one point last week. You know, normally you have to lock down, and there's several feet elevation difference between the lakes there. So you know, so freaking high, man. Houses on stilts flooded out. Really, really sad. A lot of people really, you know, lost a lot of things, ruined a lot of homes, and current 500,000, you know, 500,000 cubic feet per second. It's been insane. So Dudley heard that. He says, no, he's not joking. He heard that they're at Chickamauga. Dude, I wouldn't doubt it, Dudley. I mean, it's coming. It's coming if they don't figure it out. I did see today on Twitter, a guy they're netting a lot of Asian carp now on Kentucky Lake. They've started some commercial fishing, and a guy caught a 7-pound smallmouth, released it alive, but in a net made for catching Asian carp. They netted this big, beautiful smallmouth. So it was good to see. Released it alive. Davey Height joining in from Bassmaster fame, Bass Live, one of the Bassmaster Live correspondents. Davey Height, one of my childhood heroes. I've told Davey Height my Davey Height fanboy stories. He won the Classic, won it on a gambler bacon rind. Davey Height down in Louisiana Delta. Davey's my man. What's up, Davey? Give some hearts down there on Low Budget Live for Davey Height. We got to get Davey Height on Low Budget Live. Love me some Davey Height. What do y'all think about it? Let's hear about it, boys.
No idea who that is.
No idea who that is. Sorry, Davey. My boys are rude.
Yep.
But they don't keep up with. They don't know anything about bass fishing really, other than they like to catch them.
I do like to catch fish.
And they know the guys that are my buddies that I fish with, you know. But they don't know Davey Height, world champion. Davey Height, former Bassmaster Angler of the Year, FLW champion. Davey Height won the Forest Wood Cup before it was called the Forest Wood Cup. FLW championship, Moline, Illinois, on the Mississippi River. What do y'all know about that? Catching them on a scum frog. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Davey Height breakdancing at Lake Dardanelle. Davey Height. Yeah, I'm fanboying out. I like me some Davey Height. He never did comment in the comments though. I mean, that's okay, Davey. Whatever. Still love you, miss you, Davey. 21,000 on Low Budget Live, 16,000 on the YouTube feed. Yeah, Bass Hall of Fame. That's right. Congratulations, Davey Hype. Just announced Bass Fishing Hall of Fame. He's gonna get one of those statues of his face up there in Springfield, Missouri. Triple Threat off camera. Triple Threat, do you think that one day you will get some sort of statue for one of your many talents? Triple Threat talents. I think it's possible too. Let's give it up for the Triple Threat off camera. Marissa Duncan. Go follow her at Marissa Duncan. That's not weird.
I think I will too.
You think you'll get a? Okay. All right, Ryder.
Yeah, for being famous on Fortnite.
Ooh. Busting out a little challenge. Any of you guys that want to play my kids in Fortnite, I think that's weird. But what's your how do they find you to play you?
So Abby, my name is Jules Duncan, and so my statue will look like me with the controller in my hand.
Jules Duncan is your deal. Okay. All right, Hudson, how do they find you on the Fortnite? You're being awful quiet because you're never this quiet.
His name is Hudson T.T. Duncan.
That's not. I don't even remember mine.
You play it every day. How do you not remember? I'm trying to get you some people to some battles here.
It's really long.
I didn't see who asked this question. Did I see the 7-pound smallmouth? You must have just logged on because, yes, I was just talking about it. They caught a 7-pound smallmouth in a carp net today on Kentucky Lakes. Beautiful fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Jody Blanco just saw a Ranger. I don't know where Ranger went. He exited the room. Where's Thor at? Is he in here?
Outside.
Bring Thor in here into the camera.
Yes.
People love Australian Shepherd. We won't let Goose in because there will be no wires left.
Yep.
You think Thor may trip over some of this stuff? Going across the Thor?
He can get on the couch.
It was Karsten. I'm sorry, buddy. I missed it. Triple Threat. Triple Threat sighting right there.
There she goes.
Triple Threat. There she goes. Come here, Thor.
Bigfoot.
Triple Threat.
Sighting.
A Bigfoot sighting.
Oh, there's Thor.
Jody White wants to know how good at Fortnite you guys are. Like Brian Thrift level?
Okay, so I used to play it like every day, but now I don't play it, so I'm not really that good at it anymore.
Okay. What's up, Austin Felix joining in, one of my FLW tour brothers who really likes Harry Potter a lot.
So I used to be good, but like I split a half for like 2 weeks or so, and then now I'm like really bad.
Okay, you're really bad now. Well, you know what? You can't always be good at everything you do. You know, sometimes you don't get the results you want. You know,
yeah.
Dad's fished 2 tournaments this year. He's not happy with the finishes, right? He's had bad finishes, but sometimes it's not going to always go. You're not always going to win Fortnite. You know, teaching moments here on Low Budget Live with my kids.
Everyone, if you play Fortnite on mobile, like this video.
If you play, I don't even know. He might as well have been speaking Spanish, but if you play Fortnite on mobile, hit the hearts. Is that it? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hit the hearts, hit the hearts, hit the hearts. Okay, Travis Teague, my boy Travis, Mr. Oklahoma, Travis Teague. Can we get a floss dance from the boys? Yeah, Weston's not here. Weston's the killer at that.
Dad, a guy said, give up.
Give up. That's what Ryder's saying. Sometimes you have to give up. That's what people are coming in. We teach a lot of life lessons on Low Budget Live, boys. Y'all know that. Apex.
Oh, I play Apex.
Yeah, I'm hearing that a lot at the house now. Is Apex. I don't know what that is. We kicked around. I'm really on this Nintendo Switch program playing some Super Mario U right now. Not saying I'm good at it.
Super Mario Odyssey is the most funnest game on
Funnest game. We don't teach grammar on Low Budget Live, but we teach life lessons.
I don't care what I say on
I don't even care what you say as long as it's not an ugly word, you know, and then you're going to get a whipping on Low Budget Live and it ain't going to be cool.
Yeah.
Ryder, what's your girlfriend's name?
Lila.
Woo! You see how quick that was? That's my boy. He said, Lila. Just that quick.
I'm not scared.
Yeah. Oh, not scared. He FaceTimed her the other night while I was on the phone with his brother.
I'll FaceTime her right now.
No, let's not do that.
No,
That's weird.
no.
But he's 8 years old, y'all, and I got a problem on my hands with this one. Like the other night, I'm on the phone with Hudson here.
She's 8 years old too.
Well, I mean, that doesn't make it less weird that y'all FaceTime every day. I don't even FaceTime MB that much. It was worth it. It was worth it. He got an iPod and he's 8, but it was worth it.
Yep, it was worth it.
22,000, a low budget live. What's up, KC? Casey, you are double timing, sir. You are YouTube commenting and Instagram commenting, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all of it. For dang sure. Parker. Hey, guess who just joined in, boys? Big. Your granddad, old Marty. Marty Duncan coming in. My dad.
Big.
Y'all get them hearts going for Marty.
We
get them hearts going.
actually saw him at Walmart today because my grandma TT, we call her TT, and we have a fish tank. So
Yeah.
Big was there just buying stuff for the fish, like food and cleaner. For
Was
the
he getting
fish
water
tank.
for the fish?
Yes.
Okay.
And
No.
He said what's up? WASSUP. What's up?
Oh,
so
That's big. What's up? He
If
threw
you-
that out there.
if you know Big or if he's a fisher, then like this video right now.
Yeah, like it. I don't even know what we're doing. Ryder knows all this cool lingo.
Yeah.
Dan Roberts coming in on YouTube says Ryder is more confident than he is.
Yep, I am.
The thing with Ryder is he's loyal to his lady. Ryder's loyal to his little lady. He's been hanging on to this chick since what, kindergarten?
Yep.
So in kindergarten they had Ryder's in the 2nd grade now, right?
Yep.
I promise I really knew that.
No, you didn't.
I did
You
too.
did
I'm
not.
just kidding. Jeez,
You
it's a
did.
joke. I'm a jokester. Watch my YouTube videos. Jeez, people.
You're not a
Do not
jokester.
DM me to tell me I don't know my kid's grade.
You're not a jokester. I know.
Treble hooks are scary. My man, I like it. You're very welcome, man. I try to comment back. G-Man is he's not quite as good looking as I am, but he's a pretty good guy. He's got that mustache right now, and he wants me to get in a mustache bath. A mustache.
What is a bath that you take?
Give up.
Is it? It is a.
Give
is it
up.
a bath that has mustaches in it, and you just get in it?
Hey, listen, you're going to be slinging them jokes. You better make sure they connect. Okay?
I'm saying.
Just saying. So, Ryder, they had this fake wedding.
Yep, we
His
kissed on the
kindergarten-
cheek.
What? I'm finding out all kind of stuff, but
If-
you're getting fresh with this 8-year-old
If-
boy. You better chill out.
In front of the whole entire class.
From the whole entire class. So he has this little fake, real wedding, apparently.
I have a ring.
And he's got a ring, and he had to wear a little tuxedo. It's cute as a button. And he's still with this chick.
Hudson, stop shaking your head because you know I was.
And he's still with this chick. Hudson, tell us about your lady.
Lord.
What's her name?
Ella Grace.
Woo, Ella Grace. My boys are steady. Just got these women around, and not pictured in the LBL here tonight is Big Charlie and West the best. And not sure about Charlie's lady status right now, but Weston's steady just Snapchatting them ladies.
Ryder the Flyer.
Steady.
We call me Ryder the Flyer.
Thank you, Parker. I hope Parker Maples Fishing said this is making his day. Well, it's making mine. You know, my kids in general, and Parker, you're a kid, you're high school. You don't tell your parents everything, but if you do a podcast, you find out all kinds of stuff. I've been doing podcasts with Harper. I found out all kinds of stuff. They'll tell you what's going on.
Thanks. Ryder is the real deal.
Ryder's a reader, too. Ryder's reading the comments over my shoulder from a long ways away. It's free
I
entertainment.
can't really see the monitor things now.
Hey, you know, Noah Witten, you bring up a good point. He said this is free entertainment. It's free entertainment. But you know what? There's a lot of people that go behind the scenes to make sure Low Budget Live gets brought to you. And one of those people is StarTron.
Another Ryder is the bomb. I like that.
Ryder is the
Thanks.
bomb. Bass and Scott coming in. Ryder is the bomb.
I
Well,
guess you
thanks,
said
guys.
hi.
I guess I'm just chopped liver, huh?
Hey,
Dad joke.
Hey, TT.
Ryder,
TT.
well, since you're getting all the feedback, tell everybody about this bottle of StarTron, boy.
So,
Microphone to your face so they can hear you.
StarTron is something that you use for your boat, but I don't really know anything because I'm not I don't know.
Because you're not on the payroll. All right,
Because
StarTron.
I don't know about boats.
You know how to eat Cheetos and like crush them up on the floor in them.
Yeah, and I know how to drive. So, yeah.
Don't drink it. Trey Will coming in. Don't drink it.
Yep, it looks like Gatorade, but do not drink
It
it.
looks like that. Ryder knows that. So he knows not to drink it. StarTron knocking out ethanol. Don't even at me if you like ethanol. I had a guy do that on Facebook last year and it got ugly. I'm telling you. StarTron bringing you Low Budget Live. I don't have anything more clever than that tonight. Ryder's kind of still in the show and I love it.
What?
Keep the
Funny.
microphone close to your face so everybody hears you. Hitting them hearts, eating Cheetos, crushing them in the floor. That's what he does, dude. I got a video of me and Ryder a few years ago, just he and I out fishing on like a Friday, throwing a floating worm, catching them, a little wacky worm, a little floating worm action. One of my favorite ways of fishing. Ryder's just, I'm hooking him, he's reeling them in. He was a little guy, like
Yeah.
4 or 5 years old, and I got the GoPro running. Mom's basement coming in. This really is Mom's couch. And so Ryder has a grape like knee high behind me, and I'd say, hey buddy, make sure you put the top on that, like 5 different times. He's eating Cheetos, he's behind me, and I'm catching fish, and he knocked that thing over, just purple drink everywhere in the carpet.
Then I
That
just
happens a
started
lot.
stepping on them. I just started stepping on all of them.
Who's Dr. Pimple Popper?
I don't know who he is.
What is Dr. Pimple Popper? Is that gross crap y'all watch? Dude, get out of here with that. StarTron is the bomb. What was the first boat I had? So the first boat I had, my dad and I had it. My shout out to Big Marty in the comments, who's watching Dr. Pimple Popper, whatever in the hell that is. So confused.
Dad, don't say cuss words on this.
I
Use your
didn't.
manners right.
This got away from me at some point. But anyways, you're not mine. My dad says you're not mine. So yeah, my dad says I'm not his. He's denouncing me via Low Budget Live, my talk show. So that's odd. Why are you watching then? Go on. Anybody else you know doing a live tonight? Go. My dad and I had a low aluminum boat. A little low.
It says get him, Ryder.
Yeah. Oh, that's my mom joining in. TT Dunkin. Old TT joining in. So my dad and I had a low aluminum boat that smelled like chicken liver. You'll probably disagree with that. But hang on a second, Bubba. We're talking. We're talking here. These people are asking questions. We're trying to talk. So Ryder is on a roll. If you get Ryder on a roll, he'll get on a real roll. So you got to keep him in check. Yep. Just hang on. So we had a low aluminum boat, and then the first we fished out of that for a while, and then that's when I first kind of fell in love with bass fishing. We bluegill fishing and stuff out of it a little bit, and then we got like a 17-foot Bumblebee bass boat with a little Johnson on there. And then we moved into a little bit bigger Bumblebee. And my first boat that I had was a little Triton aluminum boat with a jet motor on it. Fished a lot of tournaments out of that. Brooklyn 99 starts soon, but Jody White's got it recording. Jody, that's a good show. I'm glad to see that got picked back up. That's funny. Harper, famous from Low Budget Live, Not So Live, one of the co-hosts who's not here tonight, and it's really been kind of a sore subject between she and I tonight because I wanted her to do live with me. She likes that show. She definitely likes that show. 27,000 on Low Budget Live, 14,000 on YouTube. I think we're getting some crossover, so I don't know really if I can count all of them. You know, can't just go straight to 40,000. Hudson, what's the deal, bud? You're not telling us a whole lot here.
Just quiet.
You're just quiet. You're never quiet. So we talked about the flooding. And it's crazy. I think the flooding could affect the Bassmaster Classic, especially if we get some more rain. I think it's supposed to rain in the next few days. But you know, for those of you that aren't paying attention to where the Classic's going to be, it's on the Tennessee River. in downtown Knoxville, Tennessee, and I think it could get very interesting, blown out, and it could definitely change the way. I still think Ott DeFoe will probably win it and blow it out. Sorry to all the other guys in it. I love all y'all. Y'all know that. I love you, miss you. But Ott DeFoe will be trouble over there. What's up? Flooding has them screwed up on Gunnersville. Dang right it does. It's been up in the boathouses. Jody needs help picking his fantasy team. If you don't pick everybody that's relatively close to Knoxville in that one, Jody, just go Ott. And the W. Can't forget the W. And Jason Christie. How many can you put on your team? Pop that up there. I'll pick you a team. I don't even know who all made it, but we'll pick it. Throw Swindle in there, too. Yeah, saw a picture on Facebook of a house floating down Pickwick. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. Boats getting loose out of docks. BMac 370. B underscore Mac 370. How do I think Seminole is going to fish? Interesting, man. I stopped there on the way back from Toho for just a few hours, rode around. Really muddy then, really dirty in places where it's normally not dirty. They've had 2 weeks of warm weather since I've been there. We have a major front coming in, of course. It's going to rain a lot. It's going to storm. It's going to be cold. A few cold nights. It's going to be cold the day before the tournament. I really don't know, man. It depends on how far they've pushed up and, and different things. It just totally depends. Totally depends. I think it could be a heavy pre-spawn deal, but it just depends on how many have already moved up on bed. If they've made a big push shallow, which they probably have, I don't think the cold will knock them back too much. There'll be guys catching them like that up shallow, not necessarily sight fishing. There will be some sight fishing, but shallow target fishing slow for betters you can't see, but then there'll be some trapping, spinner baiting, chatter baiting going on. For pre-spawners and spawners you can't see. So it's just going to be, just interesting, to say the least. Oh, Jody, 5 on a fantasy team. Okay, I go Jason Christie, Ott DeFoe, Wesley Strader, Gerald Swindle, Polinick. Polinick's kind of a little wild card. I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why. He fished a Federation tournament up there and caught the crap out of them a long time ago. You may or may not know that. He has spent a lot of time up there. He used to stay with BK Brad Knight, not far from there, a lot. And he has, I believe, Polinick won the co-angler side of an FLW Tour event on Loudon Tellico. Some knowledge right there. Knowledge. Donnybrook Fishing on YouTube wants to know if I'm going to take over for Bill Taylor one day. Hey, it's possible. Oh, Colton, you can't tell me any details, buddy. I can't get any fishing information. I appreciate that. We have a no information rule, so I can't even read that comment. I just saw you started to say, "Hey, fish this," and I just closed my eyes. Y'all comment a bunch so that comment goes away. Comment, make it go away. I'm not going to look at the screen. MB, are you on there? Okay, you comment to make it go away. It's gone now. Christy and the W Spinnerbait Show. Yeah, that's a fact, dude. That's a fact. What are some pointers for high school students fishing a tournament based on MLF? Catch as many of them 1-pounders as you can catch, boy. Oh, I'm just kidding. They catch big ones too. They just get mad when you say that. Man, you got to find a pattern. You got to find a way you can get a lot of bites, because it's obviously going to come down to numbers of bites, and most of the time, if you figure out a way to catch some numbers, you'll catch a couple good ones mixed in. I like it. I think it's a cool format, man. I like to give those guys a hard time. Very much so. But it's all my friends over there, and so most of them, and so it is what it is. But that style's different. Oh, it was Norman where Polinick won. Jody White, always on his FLW trivia game. Don't even. Well, still, Polinick. Put Polinick on your list. Never go against BP. What do I think about Sprague busting him up on the MLF BPT? I think he's had a good 2 tournaments. That's for sure. Jeff always caught him on tour, man. Jeff's a consistent dude. I think that format suits Jeff well. He was never a guy on tour in the times I fished around him. You know, he wasn't catching like giant weights or anything, but he always was very consistent. So I think it suits his style. He was real good on the fly. So Brady Teague 15 coming in saying he's playing Fortnite, boys. Have I ever fished the Coosa River? I have many times. The one of the first fairly big team tournaments I ever fished with my dad was on Lake Neely Henry on the Coosa River, and we won that bad boy first time we ever went there. This is not a Dink Fest show. All right, I can't be saying that. I can't be saying it's a Dink Fest. Edwin Evers drops a dang 8-4 on there, and old Andy Montgomery caught him a big 9-pounder. They caught some big ones down there at Conroe and at Toho. It's just a different format, man. I think that's the thing. I think we're all so accustomed to, like, if I ask my buddy, you know, we're talking about fishing. Did you go fishing today? Yeah. Did you catch them? Yeah. Have 5 for 17. Have 5 for 22. It's just such a thing. He don't ever go, but he also says, yeah, I caught 27. Best 5 would have weighed 17. Whatever. It's just a thing where I don't go to my buddy and go, he's like, you fished today? Yeah. I caught 37 that weigh 49 pounds. We're all rednecks, man. We can't do that math in our head. So I don't. Yeah, that's right, KC. Winners caught bigs. I think it's going to balance out, dude. I think that because you still had some guys that caught 3 or 4 a day and sucked, right? But man, I've watched the first 2 and nobody laid up. Nobody's throwing a beetle spin, trying to catch pounders. I mean, dude, they're flipping big weights in Florida, and you know, they're fishing it just like we did. They hit the weather really bad down there. Only thing that I haven't liked about the entire thing is kind of talking down to the other tournament organizations, acting like it's the only game in town, and that stupid commercial they ran and are still running. FLW Costa High School Fishing Camp is going to be fire this year, Evan. We're going to throw down. I'm going to be there every day for it. Get ready. Hopefully it's not going to be. It might be actually on fire. It was so hot there last year. It was crazy. The AOI race for me is going terrible so far. But it's kind of interesting. Terry Bolton's leading it on the tour. I don't know about the MLF Angler of the Year race because their points are kind of weird. Zach Bird's made both cuts, check cuts at both tournaments, and didn't make the top 30 in the points. And some guys that didn't make both cuts did, and I'm confused. Hudson, buddy, you need to go to bed? No. I'm serious. It's almost like you're being held against your will. A little bit. Where's the old Silverado from that LBL? You're going to have to refresh me on that one. I talk a lot of crap. I think more circuits keeps the innovation up in the industry and helps with fish conservation. Yeah. Yes and no. I think having 3 circuits confuses a lot of sponsors from my standpoint, right? I'm a fan of the sport, so I think anything to grow it is good. I think there's a lot of things going on to confuse fans and a lot of things going on to confuse sponsors, and I don't think that is good long term. But I think it'll all come out in the wash. Jody popping in there, Joseph Webster in second, who, my gosh, goes under a lot of people's radars because he's just a quiet guy. He smashed them every year he's been on tour. In second place right now in the AOI per Jody White. And they had him on the FLW podcast today, which is a good listen. Go listen to my boy Jody. Jody was Kyle breaking that down with you? I haven't got to listen yet. I saw the yes, we sponsors are confused for sure. Donnybrook Fishing coming up. We're just going to take a second to let everybody know about Starbright. That's right, Starbright. StarTron bringing you some low budget live. Yeah, Joseph Webster. Oh, yeah, I remember that. The gold is silver. No, that was at the Forestwood Cup. Yeah, that was at the Forestwood Cup by the pool where we had the Silverado in the background. Yeah, I remember that. And the kids playing in the pool behind us. That was one of the more legendary low budget lives. Just you and JoJo. I will be at the Bassmaster Classic. I will be at the Classic all 3 days, working for TH Marine. I'll be in the Dick's Sporting Goods booth for Eagle Claw at some point. I'll post all the schedules, and I think I'm doing an hour a day at Garmin. Come over there, I'll show you Panoptics. Bass Talk Live is another great podcast. It is. Bass Talk Live, that's a good one, dude. Ike Live, Bass Talk Live, Straycast. Oh, somebody's really exclamation pointing the heck out of me there with the Zach Burge finishing between 30th and 40th place in both tournaments. Okay, well, I'm going to see that comment, and I'm going to raise you this. Matt Lee didn't make the cut at Toho and didn't finish a heck of a lot higher than Burge in the second one, but he made the top 30. Love my boy Matt Lee, but he was the first guy out, so I don't. The points are plain and simple. Bro, I wasn't hating on him. There was a lot of exclamation points you're throwing in there. I'm just saying I was confused, and Zach was confused, and a lot of other people were confused. I don't understand how their points work. Frankly, I don't care how their points work. It was just kind of confusing. But sorry, my man. You work for him or something? It's a lot of exclamation points. All right, Carson, come say hi. I think everybody better get all they want in the next 3 years on the BPT contract. So a lot of people are going to be moving again. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It ain't all roses. Sometimes you get a few thorns, boys. What are y'all over there texting about? What y'all doing behind me?
TT's texting me.
The people in the government want to drop down Lake Okeechobee by 10.5 feet. Thoughts on that? I think it would ruin the lake, and I think it's already in trouble because of the hurricane down there. Donnie, I know you fished down there a bunch, buddy. The weights at that BFL looked really good, but the coast was brutal. Yeah, Casey, I'm with you. For sure on that. I'm hearing some of that. I'm hearing some disgruntled employees already. I knew it would be. We're all fishermen. We're all going to complain and gripe. D-Money chiming in. Jerry and Craig. Daron. Craig. Oh, you watching us live on YouTube? Ryder Duncan coming in from YouTube. Oh, my goodness. Dan Roberts coming in on YouTube. It's really great. He says, somebody should make a parody of that commercial with guys punching fish in the face. That's pretty much what their commercial is right now, Dan. When the Vols basketball team going to find some defense? Oh, Matt. Our boys have I don't know what we're doing right now. I hope we didn't peak at the wrong time. Darian Craig saying, hey, Dunkin boys, y'all give D-Money a shout.
Hey.
D-Money for all your health and fitness needs on the Insta right now. And my wife made some stuff that he's been cooking tonight. And it was good. It was good. D-Money checking in from the elliptical, Travis Teague says. He probably is. He probably is. D-Money trying to put Fat Todd to shame with the fitness page. Now listen. Now I sound like Todd. Todd's like, listen. Now listen. I don't know if he'll ever put old Fat Todd to shame. Todd's got abs on top of his abs. Marissa, get off the comments flirting with Darian. Triple threat flirting with Darian right in front of my very eyes, and she's across the room from me. I can see it. Stop it with your kissy face. Listen, Luke, bro. Listen. Somebody said go Kentucky, Steve Guthrie fishing. You know, Steve, I kind of like you. I don't like Kentucky. Y'all just beat the orange out of us up there. It was ugly. We got that game rematch Saturday though. I can't believe just blatantly in front of me. Boys, the triple threat. Darian? I can hear myself over there, bud. I can hear in my ears, bud. Turn it down. Stop it, Darian. Carrot flavored turkey nuggets gonna lay Darian back in the hospital. Show's over, folks. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Show's over. Thanks for ruining it, Marissa. A hot tub emoji. We're gonna do a low budget live from the hot tub one of these times. It's gonna happen. Tennessee by 2. For a Kentucky fan, that's a stout projection there. I like it. Prediction. Kids go to bed. Exactly. Hey, turn that down, bud. Travis Teague is he's stirring it up. He's stirring it up down there. Kids go to bed. Low budget live hot tub. We're gonna put some Startron in the hot tub. That'll probably burn. Burn some places. Yeah, Startron hot tub. You'll be getting all kind of things. Y'all need to quit playing Fortnite and start tying jigs. I don't know what they're doing. They wanted to be on Low Budget Live, and now they've just completely... Ryder ran the show for about the first 30 minutes, and now he's just checked out. They're just over here on the couch. I mean... Travis, don't send kissy faces to the triple threat.
If you know what Ball Blast is, put
What's
like
Ball Blast?
On this video. So you have this cannon, and then there's all these type of balls that you gotta like shoot, and they're like boulders.
Huh.
Bye.
Ball Blast. Check it out. What exactly did I stir up? Travis, you're just always stirring up some stuff. Tried to watch MLF on Conroe. Watched Elvina pulled up to a culvert and catch 20-something 1-pounders on a little sticking worm. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, I did kind of get bored with that too when he was fishing that culvert. It's just a different strategy, man. I don't know. I'm not going to be sold that it's the best thing in the world because it's not. It's just not. I like tournament fishing as a whole. I like the industry. I'm not trying to say it's worse than FLW, better than than Bass, whatever. I think people still want to see big ones at weigh-ins. I think that's that was American Gladiator, boys. Ball Blast, dude. You don't even get me going, American Gladiator. Y'all got my ADD triggered right now. I was talking MLF, now we're talking American Gladiator, and that all I ever wanted in life was to face that tennis ball gun. That's all I wanted, for Blaze to shoot tennis balls at me. Turnerfish Triton says Ball Blast sounds rough. Think I experienced that through vasectomy. Switching to YouTube. Switch it. Everyone likes me. Alex Davis Fishing chiming in. My boy Alex chiming in. Robbie Frazier, it's not real tourney fishing. Well, it's not. It's a TV show. It's a reality TV show. They create a different format. If it was all about conservation, they'd let them use nets. They want the drama of them trying to grab them. I don't care what they say, what they're feeding it. And look, TH sponsors the thing, right? All my friends went that route. A lot of them anyways. And, whatever. It is what it is. But it's a TV show. But it is still, Robbie, I mean, it's a fishing tournament. Thoughts on FLW taking co-anglers out of the boat? It has been really positive. Everybody's enjoying it. The Marshall program has been really cool. We've had a lot of Marshalls. We sold out 170 Marshalls at Rayburn. They had 115, 120 Marshalls at Toho, which was more than even the Elite Series has ever had. It was good. Yeah, somebody's talking down to me about spinning rods. Jody White says, don't talk bad to Luke about spinning rods. No, sir, you will never talk bad about a spinning rod to me or David Dudley. Yo. What do you think about them giving Ike a fine for dropping an F-bomb? I think when you know Mike and you put him on camera and you put him live on camera and you've known Mike Iaconelli for 20 years like all those guys do, I think you know what you're going to get with Ike if something goes bad, and I think that's why you put Ike on camera. So I think fining him's kind of stupid because I think Mike's in your face. Mike is New Jersey. Mike is, one of the best people I've ever met in my life. I think as much of Mike Iaconelli as anybody in this industry. But I heard through the grapevine that he asked at Conroe not to be put on camera, and they put him on camera anyways because he was kind of going through some stuff, which he made a post about, some personal stuff in his life. And I think if the man asked not to be on camera and they put him on camera anyways, you get what you get, He's an emotional dude. And would I want my kids hearing F-bombs dropped live? No, but you know what? They ought to have a delay built in. This is real men fishing for a lot of money, real emotions. Every other sport in the world, guys are cussing, I don't know. Finding him, there's a lot going on there. But it's, that's an interesting take. I missed who commented that. I think the fine was fake. Never know. I think it's all drama. He does that on camera at Toho, and then you put him on camera again immediately. If they were so upset about it, you don't put Iaconelli on camera again. But they know Iaconelli gets good ratings because he's Mike, and he he does what he does. Exactly. Donnybrook Fishing they got this big production truck that airs NASCAR races and things, and they cut to his meltdown. So I think you're asking for it, but I think you're liable to get that out of anybody. Ish cussed on camera. I heard they fined Ish too, but I mean they're grown men. It's gonna happen. Somebody sent a request to be in my video. XOXO. That don't sound like a bot at all. I'm gonna tell you, thirst trapping bots, one thing: the triple threat sitting right here, and she'll get in your DMs. Triple threaten over here in your DMs. Addy XO 2007, I'm going to bet, has got some, bolt-ons. Where's the triple threat? Triple threat is sitting next to the YouTube camera. Just wave. Stick your hand in the camera right here, triple threat, for the YouTube audience. I still can't see it. I got it zoomed way in. She's over there, I promise. Thoughts on the BFL numbers being down since the entry fees going up without tournament winnings going up? Yeah, I don't know, man. I still think the BFLs are, I haven't looked at the numbers to see how far they're down. TH Marine is the title sponsor of the BFLs. I know that they've been pretty happy so far this year. Your hand just showed up in the feed. There's that big of a delay. But I don't know. I mean, people are going to gripe about entry fees, but I'm going to tell you this right now. If you look at any team tournament that pays out any money, that kind of, helps you chase the dream, so to speak, they're expensive, man. It's an expensive sport. I mean, we pay $5,000 entry fees on the FLW tour. I mean, I don't know. It's like you got to decide for you personally, is the juice worth the squeeze? And FLW's running a business. And that's the first and foremost, that's what people got. I've talked about this on this podcast a lot, but people have to know it's a business at the end of the day. They have employees that have to get paid, that are feeding families, and they may not have the sponsor support in some regions that they used to. So I think there's a lot more that goes into it other than, hey, we're jacking up entry fees and we're keeping winnings the same and we're out to get people. There's a lot more to it than that. So it doesn't make everybody happy, but things have to be done sometimes. Chatterbait rod, glass or graphite? I'm a graphite guy, but something with a good bend to it. My Skeet Reese rod that I use is actually their spinnerbait rod, but it's like a medium action. And I've cranked on glass. I just with a chatterbait, I don't know. I kind of get mixed on that. Only 40 boats on Lake Norman. Well, that's way down. Yeah, that's way down. Way down. How did Sammy George catch 30 pounds on Rayburn? I thought he was going to be in the comments today. He told me he was coming. I don't. He caught him on a football jig and a crankbait, I believe. Jody White could probably tell you. Sam's a little liar, so I didn't know. No, he caught him on a football jig on a deep spot. So he caught that old big bag, and it was the pink rod. He caught him on old pink rod. cranked with the Skeet spinnerbait worm rod. That's a good rod, man. Bass and Scott, I wish FLW wouldn't have increased their membership plus raised the entry fees. I understand. I understand for sure. I get it. But, and I'm not trying to defend them in any way. I just think that business models change, that things have to happen sometimes, for sure, that we all don't know, and we're all real quick to judge it or whatever. But I'll say this: FLW was very, very forthcoming with those type changes, entry fees going up and things like that, in order to help their business. And I think that is a sustainable business model. And I think some of the things you've seen other organizations do are not sustainable or feasible. So, Jody White throwing in there, had him on the podcast. Sammy caught him on a crankbait. See, you lied to me again. Tell me he caught him on a jig. Little Sammy's rooming with me next week. We'll do a low budget live triple threat. Supposed to be making a guest appearance at Lake Seminole. We shall see. Will you ever fish the Bass Opens? Coming in on Instagram. Brett, I fished the Bass Opens when I was 19, 20, and 21 many moons ago. But I am pretty damn content at FLW. At the end of the day, FLW is a business. That's right. And at the end of the day, Bassmasters is a business. And at the end of the day, MLF's a business. At the end of the day, all this is a business. Just people, that's what they do for a living. Just like you go to your job and do whatever. That's what they do. Absolutely, Scott. I know you're not knocking them. He says he still loves the FLW. Great organization, man. It's a great organization with really, 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 really good people. Have I ever tried the 6 Sense crankbait as a microphone? Shout out to everybody for watching that silly tackle review me and Hudson did. Hudson Dunkin, by the way, over here looking like a wallflower.
Yeah, I might send them upstairs to start.
Yeah, go take showers. Because it's getting late. Bedtime. Go start showers.
18.
Who y'all play rock, paper, scissors right now on Low Budget Live to see who takes the first shower. Go. Let's see it. Go.
Best out of 3.
Best. Yeah. All right, go. Oh, tie. Oh, Hudson goes up 1. Oh, tie ball game. Oh, Ryder goes first. Go, Ryder. Ryder, tell everybody. Sign off. Tell them where they can follow you, Ryder. Tell them where they can find out more information about Ryder. Ryder, go. Tell them bye. Sign off. 41,000.
Bye.
Oh, mic dropping. Bye. The man is out of here. He's out of here. And he mic dropped. Ryder Dunkin, everybody. Had a strong performance earlier in the night with LBL. Is Harper here? If Harper's here, Bass and Scott says, take care of your girl, Ryder. Take care of your girl. You want a mic? HL?
Sure. I just don't feel good right now.
You don't feel good. Well, that's not good. Don't be breathing all your sick germs in my microphone.
I have like a sore throat.
No. Hudson did have some strep throat last week. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody's here. All right. 1:52 remaining on Instagram. 1:52. Look at me, Instagram. Look at me. 1:52 remaining. Look at me, Instagram. Luke Duncan's Traveling Circus YouTube. We are live there. There's a gigantic delay from the Instagram feed, but when I go over there, I won't even know. So, good job, Ryder. Thank y'all. 39,000. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening to this. It will be a podcast, so you can hear it later. It'll be on the YouTube feed. Go on over to YouTube. 13,000 watching on YouTube. Go over to YouTube. Thank you. We had a lot of fun. This was a good time with you. We're gonna go a little longer on the YouTubes. And good night, David Cornelius. We're gonna go a little longer over here on the YouTubes. Go to YouTubes. The YouTubes. Luke Duncan YouTubes. Pop over there. Hit them hearts. Thank you, Parker. This was lit, Parker says. Parker's one of my high school bros. This was lit. Thank y'all. 38 seconds remaining. Great job, Dunkin boys. Your grandmother chiming in. Love y'all. Love you, Mom.
Love you.
Fire. All right, they're all head to the YouTube. Thank y'all. I'm gonna go end this, and then we'll go. Oh, shower just kicked on. There we go. Riders in the shower. Low budget live ending on Instagram. It was worth it. All right. Figure it out. End the video.
We only had 237 viewers.
Yeah.
No, I thought you kept on saying that we have like 34,000 viewers. You're just being funny.
That's a got it.
I thought you were actually being serious.
All right. Yeah. Back. Did everybody come over here? No. 19,000 on the YouTube.
Why do you say 19,000?
Have 19,000 people watching on the YouTube.
19.
Switch up the views. It's like a whole new show. Yeah, it is. We got 2 different cameras going. The only thing that drives me crazy about this one is the delay. The delay drives me a little crazy. Where did the phone go? I think I can see the comments, though. Give up, Karsten Rainey coming in. Karsten. Travis T. Luke lies about views. 21,000 on Low Budget Live. Luke does lie about views. I'm here on the YouTubes chiming in. Thank you. Triple Threat, would you like to come over and tell everybody on YouTube hello, please? Right here's a microphone and a headset. You don't want to do just come over and tell everybody on the YouTubes hello. Sit right there next to Hudson. Triple Threat! She's joining in. The Triple Threat, get the microphone right here. Grab a microphone, grab a headphone. There's a microphone for you. I know. Triple Threat. Hey, you've been sitting over there. Ryder's got it all tangled, of course. So what did you think from a fan's perspective, taking Low Budget Live in from off camera? How have we done tonight? What I mean.
Well, when you watch it back and you see the half dead boys in the background.
Oh, I know.
I'm literally
Yeah.
dead.
It's on YouTube and Instagram for 24 hours. Luke, I'm headed down your way this weekend for that BFL. I'm guessing the water is still bad. It is bad. Thirst trapping now. KC coming in. We are thirst trapping. If I had her with like a shotgun and a beer and a rod and reel right now.
In that order.
In that order. Hold the mic a little closer to your face. Triple Threat.
That's why I don't do this.
Why not? Why do you not do this?
It's just so much.
What did you think about all the rain?
It's too much rain.
Did you think that animals need to be loaded up 2 by 2?
Something needed to
Hey, dad joke.
Yeah, it was bad.
Hey, dad joke.
It was
What do you
bad.
think about that, Hudson? 21,000 on Low Budget Live.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The Lady Vols just lost to Vandy in the first time in Knoxville for the first time in series history. What is going on with our Lady Volunteers?
They're having a struggling season.
They are having a struggling season.
Yeah.
They're having a struggling season. They're kind of like the traveling circus, you know, struggling season so far.
Struggling season.
Struggling season.
Time to turn it around.
Time to turn it around. Got time to turn it around, but it's a struggling season so far.
But I'm gonna come next week and
Get my clarity right.
get your clarity right, keep you good and clear.
Triple thread it.
Mm-hmm.
And something I found out today is the Diesel is bringing his Traeger.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Another triple threat's here.
Another triple threats here? I don't think so. 21,000. Vandy was 0-32. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you just walked your dumb legs by it. Stupid. So, for those of you that couldn't see what just happened, Harper came strutting in and
It was full catwalk.
was like, yeah, might as well have been the Calvin Klein, whatever, I don't know. And
It was bad.
it was bad, and she's like, "Where's that camera at, girl?" And then she just walked right by it. It was redonkulous, to say the very least. Harper, grab a microphone.
Okay.
Grab a headset. Here we go. Harper Elizabeth joining in low. It's all tangled up. They're all tangled up.
But am I in the...
Yeah, you're on. It's there.
It's just delayed.
It was worth it. Donnybrook coming in. It was worth it. No, they're not going to lose again, sir. You get that ugly talk out of here. 23,000. What's up, Harper?
Hey, guys.
High five. Harper live in person on Low Budget Live. This is your second appearance on Low Budget Live, actually live.
Yes, that is true.
Do you feel strange that people are watching us do our podcast?
No, I like it better, I think.
Yo, because you like the camera.
Yes, I can see myself this time.
I got you. I like it. Time out for Low Budget Live, just real quick. Hudson, time for you to go take a shower. Get ready for bed. Get that old grease out your head, boy.
Yeah, it's my time now. Get out of here.
Ooh,
That's
your sister has spoken.
That's right.
I've been asleep half the time, Harper.
Mic dropping. All right, so guys, we got finally a good co-host. Jody White says, and Ranger is back. Ranger is.
Can we add an applause?
Yay!
Yeah, we
I've
need to
got
add
so much
one.
going on because I run this camera from my that camera from my phone. Harper, I mean Hudson, just make it as hard as you can, bud. Jeez, Jesus, you might as well have been climbing Mount Everest right there. You're just like, I'm just going to go this way and that way. Ryder's back. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. So Harper's here. Harper, we've talked about the same thing I've talked about for the last 3 weeks. MLF.
Oh, okay.
Hold the mic close to your face there, darling.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, there you go. Get it nice and clear. 16,000 for Low Budget Live. And Harper, where'd you go tonight?
I've been at the Mexican restaurant. It's my grandma's 72nd birthday tomorrow.
Shout out to BB.
BB.
Shout out
the
to
one
BB.
and only.
Knocking down that cheetah skin vest a lot.
She was wearing the cheetah tonight.
She likes that cheetah skin.
She loves the cheetah.
BB likes that cheetah skin. It's all right.
No
Well,
shame.
look right now. There's a delay. Look at Ryder just standing in front of the camera. Just steady, just standing in front of the camera. I mean, no. It says slow internet. I think we got kicked off. My phone's saying slow internet. If I get fired, LBO live from your office. Yeah, Travis. So Travis Teague. Travis, can I say what you do? Can I say what you do? It was worth it, Travis. If you get fired, it was worth it. Travis is a man of the law. He's a lawman.
I look dumb in these headphones.
Harper, I don't know how to put this. You're kind of dumb no matter what.
But I look.
Oh!
That wasn't a burn. But I look.
That was a burn.
It's messing up my hair. I'm having a good hair day.
All right, here's the deal.
And this isn't helping.
Here's the deal. High school boys out there watching, because I know Parker. Like I know you're one out there. Met a lot of you fine young men and gentlemen at the Costa High School Bass Fishing Camp last summer. FLW Coast High School Bass Fishing Camp. But here's the thing. Don't be trying to slide in her DMs. Don't be snapping no chats.
At Harper B. No, it's Harp
No.
Brew. At Harp Brew. That's my Instagram.
Right now,
At
21,000.
Brew.
Some of these are grown, man.
HARPBREW. At Luke. Love you.
Don't be atting me that you're atting my daughter. Don't.
Let's make it like let's make a hashtag. Hold on, give me a second to think of something good. We're gonna make a hashtag for it.
Hashtag for Harper. Hashtag free Harper.
That's pretty funny.
Hashtag free
snap
Harper from our
Harper.
old man boyfriend.
Don't attack me right now. We're having a good time.
I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying you've got an
Hashtag
older gentleman that
snap
you're associated
Harper.
with.
Snaps in the bio too, by the way.
God, you're pimping yourself out. This is terrible. I don't like any of this.
It's really easy to make Luke mad.
Harper, I don't know if you know this or not, but Low Budget Live brought to you by StarTron.
Hashtag StarTron.
StarTron. And it really hates ethanol. It hates ethanol. Almost like I hate boys sending you Snapchats. Harper, should we Parker, that's good.
What did Parker
That's
say?
good. Parker Maples, he's a fine young man. He says, I got a girlfriend. That's a good comment. That's a good comment, Parker. That's how you get to be on old LD's side. You tell me you got a girlfriend, and you keep away from this siren over here.
Ryder has a girlfriend.
Ryder, we know you've got a girlfriend.
Who's your
Basically,
girlfriend?
everybody on the internet knows you got a girlfriend.
Who?
Lila.
Lala.
They've been married since kindergarten. We've had this. You missed the first hour of LBO,
Oh.
and basically the first 30 minutes of said first hour was Ryder really dishing out the deets on his love life. Harper, should we go to the should we do a live Urban Dictionary with Harper?
Yes.
I don't,
Yeah.
but how are we gonna know what to look up?
Give me a second. I'll think of something.
Pop up something in the comments we should look up.
Sauce. Like that's saucy,
That
you know?
doesn't sound like something that's gonna be good.
No, that's what people are saying. That's saucy.
What's your Insta? They're all asking. No.
I've already said it.
Triple Threat. Triple Threat left. I don't know where the Triple Threat went. She left the room. She's probably in there Facebooking Darian, Snapchatting Darian. Darian's like a daggum sneaky raccoon, comes up in your yard and tries to steal your trash out the garbage can.
There's too many cords up in here.
I know. It's Low Budget Live, brought to you by StarTron. Honey, I don't know what you want. That's lame sauce, girl. Lame sauce.
Yeah, I like
Do you
that
have your
one.
phone where we can
Yeah,
Google?
I think it's about to die though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this moment brought to you by StarTron. Urban Dictionary
We
with
got
Harper.
7%, so we're gonna have to make
7%.
this fast.
So we're gonna look up tonight. Harper says we need to look up sauce,
Sauce.
which if we're gonna name top 5 favorite sauce for me, I'm gonna go ranch dip.
I like some
Ranch dip. A1.
No, you gotta say it like ranch.
ranch dip.
Ranch.
That's 4. Ranch dip, ranch dip, ranch dip. A1.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard. I'll go that route. Oh, but you got that Zach sauce.
Ooh, no, the Rick sauce.
People don't
Shout
know
out
about
to Rick.
Shout out to Rick. Shout out to Rick's Barbecue, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, for that Rick sauce, which is, if we're just being honest, it's kind of close to Zach sauce. If we're just-
Yeah.
If we're just
they
gonna,
taste about the same.
if we're just gonna break it down,
Okay, I've got sauce. Sauce is used to describe someone who has style, confidence, and attraction about them.
go ahead, hit me with that one more time. I was
Usually-
reading a comment.
okay,
that made me
okay.
laugh. Go ahead.
Sauce is used to describe someone who has style, confidence, and attraction about them. Usually someone who is well dressed, fashionable, swagger style.
So pretty much, I got the sauce.
You got the sauce.
I got the sauce.
Like here's an example they use. He's dripping sauce.
Got that sauce.
OMG, Becky, look how fly that dude is. He's got sauce.
OMG, Becky, he got that sauce.
Yeah.
He's-
Saucy.
He's saucy.
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 I like that one.
Look
That was a
up,
good one.
Look up salty. Salty. Look that up.
Salty.
Salty on the Urban Dictionary. Saucy. Saucy. This cord messed up. Now I can't hear myself no more. Everything's ruined.
I feel like
dropped that
okay. Salty.
Can you hear yourself anymore, Harper?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
For real? Oh, it's because my headphones are unplugged. Yeah,
Being
you'll have that.
salty is when you are upset over something little.
I think I knew that. I just thought the Urban Dictionary might provide something else. Now we
Like-
got full on Thor in the camera, Rangers on the couch, Hudson's looking saucy.
Here's
Is it
a-
saucy or sauce?
Well, it can either one.
That bougie girl coming in from Dan Roberts, who very clearly listens to the podcast. That bougie girl is
Bougie.
sauce. Bougie.
Bougie.
I
You
still
gotta say
feel
it
like
with like a bougie.
I don't know if y'all been following around on my Instagram, but I got that new haircut. And it's bougie.
Ratchet.
It's bougie.
Ratchet.
I got a ratchet haircut?
Yeah.
You're ratchet all the time. Oh, ratchet daughter. Ratchet, not sauce, not bougie daughter. I was going to call you something else, but we looked up the definition to it, and I won't ever say it.
Hold on, I'm going to take a break
Becky,
for a second.
her butt is so big. What are you doing? Just lay it down.
I got to
Harper.
take a break
Lay
for
it
just a
down.
second. I'll be right
I won't put it in my top 5 because Raising Cane's ain't nowhere around me, you know? It's not anywhere around me. 74 minutes live on the YouTubes. 74 minutes live. Thank y'all for watching all this insanity and listening. I really appreciate it. Salty is what Luke is when Darian snaps triple threat. You ain't kidding. I'm getting all sorts of salty at Darian. He was hitting up the triple threat right there in front of me, and the triple threat was hitting him up back right in front of me. Now, we got a saying, it's probably not our saying, I'm guessing it's probably a rap group says it, but we say squad got squad. We're supposed to be the squad, and he's over here hitting on my lady right in front of me. Now, in his defense, my lady is the triple threat, okay? She's top notch. She's a triple threat. And when we were on a Valentine's Day date the other night, she said something to Darian about she had on a red lipstick. I don't even know what that means, but Darian apparently never forgot about it. He's sending lipstick emojis to my wife. Oh, man, Harper needs to be in here for this comment. The cargo pants are gay. Big C. Poor Big C. What do you guys think about Corey? Ride or go?
Well, it's Big C. I don't know. What do you think?
No, he's Big C. Okay. All right. Harper, I don't know where you went, but we're going to need you back on the mic. What?
She said that she's coming.
Can I talk about Big C?
Yeah, go ahead.
I love Big C. He's like a brother from another mother. There you
Okay,
go.
I like it. Brother from another mother.
No, he isn't.
What's up with Darian with all this health? Turkey instead of beef. We need to wake this man up. So here's the thing. D Money is getting married to the lovely Miss Hannah McCombs April 21st. We are going to do a low budget live from this wedding. I promise you. I'm in the wedding. I was asked to be a groomsman. I'm very proud of that. Gerald Swindle. It's going to be a celebrity-laden affair. The G-Man. Big C. Corby Craig, Darian's brother, who is a studly young man. He's got the sauce. That sauce like a boss, Hudson says. But that's why, man, he's just trying to get healthy because you got to have them wedding pictures. They last for as long as they last, you know. They last forever. Pictures forever. You know, legends never die. They never die. Legends never die. So it's her fault. Yes. If you want to blame anybody, hit up Hannah, Miss Hannah. She's the reason. Hi, Hannah. Hannah has been she's been working hard. I think Darian said this morning she's lost like 16 pounds. They've been gym rats. They've been gym. He looks like he's about to blow away. I saw him this week. I mean, with risk of sounding like Corey, he looks good. All right, give my girl her mic back.
Thank you.
Hudson got soap in his eyes. He's tell us about it. Matt coming in. Matt says until the divorce, but it was worth it.
These headphones are dumb.
Why are they dumb, Harper?
'Cause I look
16,000 watching
dumb.
on low budget live.
Because I look dumb.
16,000.
Look ratchet. These ain't bougie.
Next person that comments that says my daughter's bougie gets blocked. I'm just kidding. I need them followers.
I'm going to get like some studded headphones.
Listen, somebody just said Urban Dictionary triple threat. I don't think I'm going to.
Oh, I'm doing it.
No. Don't.
I ain't going to read it out loud.
Just don't do it.
Never mind. I don't have permission.
I don't think you should. Triple Threat's off camera telling us she's producing this.
She told me what I can and can't
Live
do.
television has a dump button where you can dump out Crash Darian's wedding. I'm going to be in Darian's wedding. I'll get everybody that listens to low budget, I'll get y'all the address. Y'all can crash. Bring your bottle of Startron. Saucy Startron.
Saucy.
Well, Harper, I think we've done all the damage we can do on Low Budget Live for tonight. What do you
Dang,
think?
hate I missed it.
Anything you want to say before we tap out here tonight? 17,000.
No, I think I'm good.
You think you're good? I think it's been a little bit all over the place, like all lives are. We come in with no agenda.
Just go rogue.
We just go rogue. We go rambling through it, try to be as bougie as we can be. Sometimes we end up a little ratchet. In closing tonight, I think that's the words of the night. You know, sometimes in life, you wake up thinking you're bougie, but you end up a little ratchet.
Was that the wise words of the
But
day?
then the next day, you could wake up with a little sauce. Just remember that.
Saucy.
Saucy.
You have to do it like in a whisper. It makes it cooler.
It's creeping me out. I don't like whispers. Remember we talked about that on the last time. It's like, hey, you own him.
Hey, you want him?
You own him.
No, like the
I
lick
hate
your lips.
that. You guys did a bang up low budget live. I'll tell you what. Bring it. Stay with us while we rig tackle. Well, good luck to y'all while y'all rigging tackle. Because you know what? It's 8:42. And real quick, my last 48 hours, I drove 10 hours to Texas for TH Marine. Met with some folks out there. Drove 10 hours back home today. I had another meeting for TH Marine. I've been a busy bee. I just got home about 5 o'clock. Set the low budget live gear up. And it's time to hang out with the triple threat. It's time.
She looks thrilled.
Yeah, off camera, she looks like she's about to pass out. I don't know what's going on. Blink
It's past
twice
her
if you're
bedtime.
okay. No, it's 8:42. She's still within her range. It's really because Fat Todd ate all the Oreos in Darian's house, and they had no choice but to get healthy.
I like Oreos. Have y'all had the
Triple threat coming in. This is the definition. Matt looked it up. Triple threat is a woman that has looks, personality, and money.
I was in the middle of telling a story.
I think that's her.
You interrupted my story.
Okay, what's your story?
I was just wanting to know if our fans out there have had those new Oreos with all the filling.
The stuff ones.
The most stuff.
The
Luke
most
likes
stuff.
those. You ate them. Don't look at me like that.
I've been. These people listen to my podcast know I've been on a fat ass challenge and that I've been losing weight.
Okay, well, before you were on that, you had used the most of Oreos.
I had them. I did have them. I played some Mario and drank milk. Ate them Oreos. I ate them. Later. Yes, make sure you are sauce at Seminole. I'm going to try, Dan. Thanks for hanging with us through all this craziness. Lake Seminole up next. We will do I'll leave out Saturday. We'll pick up Austin. We'll start filming the next Traveling Circus. So y'all look forward to that. Thank you for helping me spread the word about it. Thank you for watching it. We're having fun making it. Hopefully we'll smash some big ones at Seminole. And Low Budget Live next week. Gonna be we got a kind of a stable, a nice place to stay where we can set Low Budget up one night next week, and we'll try to knock one out for you. All right. Thank you so much. And remember, if you wake up in the morning and you're ratchet, the next day you could be bougie.
Stay saucy.
Stay saucy.